I wanted to start this off by first telling a story. When I was a kid, back when I was a kid, 300 years. No, I'm kidding. But back when I was a kid, we didn't have like Google or like the internet as we do now. So there was a lot of characters that we couldn't look up. But they had these encyclopedia volumes of all these heroes from DC and Marvel, which is where I remember and get a lot of my character databases from. Because in that encyclopedia, they had a list of several hundred different characters. So, this is my list of heroes that I would like people to either know more about or go check out if you're not aware of them. This is Natasha Irons. She is the niece of John Henry Irons, or Steel. She wears the S on her chest. She goes through a lot of different costume designs, but she's one of those heroes that is worth mentioning because her storyline is really, really interesting. Let me say this. I'm not an expert by any means. What I end up doing is I'll find a person of diversity and I'll follow their storyline. Like I'll look at their story and follow their storyline all the way back to points where I can pick up on certain villains. Like this is Jinx. So if anybody watches the Teen Titans, the woman with the pink hair, or the little girl with the pink hair, and like a gray skin complexion that loves Cyborg, well, this is her. Now, I don't want to mispronounce this character's name. It's either T-Rock or Tyrock. He's one of the first black characters in the Legion of Superheroes that is not mentioned very often. His powers are really extraordinary. His like first appearance caused a lot of controversy. So they didn't mention him as much. I think he only has like 2 or 3 appearances in mainstream comics. Okay, now this is Starboy. Originally, I think he was a white Caucasian character, but throughout the comic series, like they passed down the mantle to several different Starboys. You can see him like on Justice League or Teen Titans sometimes, but he has a really good, interesting storyline as well. Now, this is going to be a 2-for-1 special. You have Kid Quantum 1 and Kid Quantum 2. I'm not sure why this character, Fred, doesn't make more appearances, but you can find him in Spider Girl comics. This is Thomas Duke, aka The Signal. He's one of the new members of the Batman family. I think he made his first appearance in like 2011, but really interesting, solid character. I really don't have a lot to say about Milestone Comics, but if you're really looking for diversity, Milestone is the way to go. These last two appear only a few times in comics. Both their names are Microwave.